And here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, John Magnum Wiley. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it!
All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Well-placed kick there by Zhang. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Zhang Weili. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Another ground and pound strike lands. Zhang's able to transition back to side control now. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. Cortez is right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. An elbow! Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling the underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
Look to the head there by Cortez. Zhang's eye now closing up. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, high kick.
What a round.
Stop.
All right, let's go. Take a seat here. All right, I need you to slow down and relax. I need you to calm that mind, okay? Let's get this stand-up under control. Everything you're doing, you're forcing your movement.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Nice straight punch there. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Great job blocking that shot.
there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt.
She's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an...
Cortez is going for an arm here. Ooh, she's got it tight. She gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound on. Big ground and pound. Watch guillotine. Yup, that guillotine deep.
Get yourself in position for the guillotine.
Trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter. Great submission defense on display. And now she has her back.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off her back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit. The rear naked choke is her calling card. She's got the arm under the neck now. She's got to hide that lock if she wants to finish this fight.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Zhang's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round.
She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off with that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Swing and a big miss by Cortez. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Zhang's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Cortez has got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
That triangle choke is very tight. She beat the position. Now she's got to stay within herself and not get excited if she doesn't want to lose this position.
Still working hard for that submission here.
It's always tough to get, but it seems like she's intent on getting the finish.
Oh, man, she got out again.
She is so good at recognizing the sub attempts coming, so she defends them over and over.
Zhang, ground and pound from half guard.
great shot from the top position. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Ooh, looks like she's got it locked in.
She's got the Kimura locked in tight, John. Look at her. She's starting to step over the head to try to keep her locked in. Then she's going to start to crank in that arm to get her opponent to tap.
Working hard once again for that submission. It looks tight to me. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Wayne Lee going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, she's got the guillotine choke here. That guillotine is tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
It's working. It's on the side.
She got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Pushed up on the hips as she buckled, freed her head, and defended that guillotine attempt.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so a pretty clean effort out of her, really, from the opening horn tonight. She is your winner by unanimous decision.
And as a fan, you understand how important this is in the evolution of someone's career. She did a great job of staying focused, staying the course, and getting a unanimous decision.
Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. The point of me wristed, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them falling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. The point of me wristed, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them falling. Know if I spot them, I feel like
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the...
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wing, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey!
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Vivian Vivi Araujo! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tracy Cortez!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the streaking flyweight contender, Viviane Araujo. And a lot of people feel like eventually, perhaps as soon as her next fight, Araujo will be challenging for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. First order of business, what is an appreciable grappling challenge here tonight. Araujo figures to have the advantage on the feet, and she was pretty confident midweek with us, DC, that she will, in fact, be able to keep this matchup on the feet.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
And the switch kick now lands. Well, she's going headhunting, but it's working. Great combination.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
That shot blocked by Araujo.
That was nice strike.
Heavy kick downstairs. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
Araujo's pass attempt denied. Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Cortez getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Beautiful kick.
Araujo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Trying to kick the leg out. Araujo gets hit with a flush uppercut there. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, she caught the kick. Nice punch from the clinch by Araujo.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so
quick entry to get in on a
that
single.
Was a great single. Nice takedown. There you go.
2 minutes have gone by. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Cortez looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Ooh, she's got it tight.
There's the arm bar. Turn that thumb up. Turn the thumb up.
Sai daí.
Holding the position, still might be able to get a submission here.
Finish with that arm bar. Stay tight. Stay tight. Lift up.
Oh, that's got to be it. And somehow, some way, she gets up.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Ujo's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Full guard here through the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Jab to the dome by Tracy Cortez.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, big shots landed by her now. Oh, big knee to the body. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent may be expected.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those to try to knock her out this time.
Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight, and now time is working against her. Submission's got to start flying here.
Yeah, being a submission fighter, it's very difficult to just go and chase that finish. She's got to get creative here if she's going to win this fight.
All right, so there we see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotating outside to the box.
Cortez in half guard.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard and get off to the side.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
She's so busy because it's working.
Well, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
That guillotine is tight.
That's got to be it. Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful shot by
Ujo's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so it goes down as a decision win for the more balanced fighter here tonight, and did it relatively cleanly, DC.
She was clean, John. I mean, she fought the perfect fight. Did exactly what she needed to do.